Howdy, my beautiful Leafs. I am Archbishop of the Church of Tea, Damion Bloodbrew, and today we are going to be doing a Honkai character tier list where I will arbitrarily rank them based on whatever criteria I feel like in the moment, be it their looks, their story, or how I did on their banners. With that said, let's take a look at our beautiful tier list. Here is our tier list. On the top we have Ultimate Waifu for our favorite waifus and best girls. Next we have I'd Fight the Swarm for You, a tier for characters we really like. Next, I'd Share My Snacks with You, a tier for characters we really like, but they aren't exactly our favorites. Next is for mid characters, named Mid. I think these characters are just kind of mid, and they're just kind of there. Next is our last tier, Trash, Not Even Stella Would Like You, a tier for characters I dislike and think are utter trash. Alright, so with our first tier, we have Asta. I like her, she's cool. Not really that much to me. Outside of her and her like funny moments where she like flashes cash at us, she's just alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and put her in mid. Not bad, not amazing, just kind of there. Serval. I like Serval, I think she's cool, so we're gonna share with Snacks. Sampo. Trash. I don't like Sampo. Other people do, I do not. I find him really annoying. Just do not like him. Maybe if we get more content later with like the masked fools and stuff, I'll change my tone. Just do not like him. He's just annoying. Yanqing. Automatic trash. I hate Yanqing with every cell in my body. Every time I am pulling on a banner and see a 5-star animation, he pops up to ruin every bit of joy I have ever had in my life. I hate him so much. If I could cast him into the sun and see him reduced to ash, it would not be enough to soothe the hatred, the rage burning in my soul. I hate him so much. I wish every possible misfortune upon him. If I never saw his face again, it would be too late. He is the bane of my existence, and I will forever hate him with every cell in my body. So yeah, automatic trash tier, and I would delete him from existence if I could. I love Tingyun. I think her design is amazing. She is so beautiful. Her voice is great. She was so much fun during the story, and the memes about her were actually what got me to start playing the game again after I had dropped it following launch. I love how sassy she is and everything about her personality. So yeah, she is going to have to be in at least Swarm tier. Trailblazer. You would think I'd put her in the trash tier because of, the Trash Panda whole thing, but no, Stella is absolutely the best protagonist in any of the Hoyoverse games. Absolutely love her. So funny, so much personality to her, between all like the diving in the trash things, all the different memes about her, just so good. Her design's like, it's not a horrible design, but it's kind of just a little bland, but her personality absolutely makes up for it. So funny. March. I think March is a cute character. I think she's really fun, really energetic. I love her sassy quips and the way she like deadpan reacts to Traveler a lot of the time, at least the options that I select when I'm talking. So I absolutely would fight the Swarm for March. She's great. Danheng. Now we're gonna start to get kind of controversial here. I don't really like Danheng. He's all right, but he's not like particularly all that entertaining to me. I mean, his story was interesting, but I just don't really connect with him that much, so he's gonna go in the mid tier. He's not bad, but he's just kind of there. Himiko. That's a waifu. She's beautiful, she's fun, she drinks tea, I think. Maybe it's coffee. I'm gonna say it's tea for my own personal, liking. She has a giant laser for an ult, which is just so cool. Now, Silverwolf. Funnily enough, Silverwolf was like the first 5-star I pulled when I started playing. So for me, Silverwolf absolutely has to go in high tier. I think she's hilarious. I love her little snarky remarks and her whole hacker vibe. I absolutely love her. Would fight the Swarm for her. I have fought the Swarm with her many times. She is a mainstay of my main team. I don't think I've built a team without Silverwolf once, so she is definitely going up there. Once again, another controversial take. I don't like Blade. I think he's just kind of there. He's just so emo and so kind of bland that I just can't really find myself connecting with him. I actually find his like prior to story, before he became Blade, way more interesting than I actually found him. So he's gonna go in the mid tier. He's just there. I don't like him. I don't hate him. He's just kind of there. Now, Inhibitor Nune, on the other hand, unlike Dan Heng, I actually really like his design. I think his design's really cool. He's really strong as far as character kit goes. He is just fun. So I actually would share my snacks with him. Not much higher than Dan Heng, but the design carries him, in my opinion. So, Jing Liu, absolutely a waifu. No question about it. Absolutely. Voiced by the amazing Amelie, who I'm a huge fan of, so that obviously gets brownie points. She is going up an absolute waifu. Is she a little crazy? Yeah, sure. But like, come on. What, you don't like crazy women? Come on, we play gacha games. We all like crazy women. Don't deny it. Don't fight it. Just accept it. Alright, so, Topaz. I really like Topaz. I think she is hilarious. I love Numby. I think Sam Slade does an amazing job voicing her. I think she is overall just a great character. So she is going to go in the Swarm tier. I would absolutely fight this. I would absolutely fight the Swarm for her. I think she's great. I think she's funny. So, Argenti. I actually really like Argenti. I think he is hilarious with the whole Knights of Beauty and Adrilla thing. He's so unintentionally narcissistic that I just love him. Every time he's on screen, he's funny, he's great. His design's not particularly standout, but I just love the idea of a knight in space who's obsessed with beauty. So he is absolutely going in the Swarm tier. Ranmei. Absolutely a waifu. As I've said, toxic women. Ranmei is perhaps the most toxic, and my god, I would definitely let her experiment on me. I can't be the only one who thinks that. If you're wrong, you're wrong. I'm sorry. Just, it's true, alright? Ratio is easy waifu tier. I love Ratio so much. I love his interactions with Adventurine, and how snarky he is. His design is just so good. I always love when you get his text in the game, and he's clearly talking above your head, and you have no idea what's going on, but you just try and keep up, but clearly can't. I have seriously considered buying his titty mouse pad, and you can't judge me because I know y'all want one too. So yeah, he is definitely going in the waifu tier. Black Swan is such a mommy. She is the definition of mommy. I would fold so hard for Black Swan. She is so unnecessarily hot. I love her vibes, her voice, and everything about her. The way she talks to you, the way she acts, her trailer with Acheron, all of it is just so perfect. It was love at first sight for me. I love Black Swan so much, so she has to go in waifu tier without question. Sparkle. I adore Sparkle. I think she is always so much fun when she's on screen, whether she's causing antics or just being snarky. I love her. She is a little diva and it's hilarious. So she is absolutely going in the Swarm tier. Love Sparkle so much. And not to mention, has an amazing trailer. Arguably my favorite trailer of any the Hoyoverse has put out since or before. So absolutely going in Swarm tier. Acheron. I love Acheron. She is the main of any team I use. She is so good, so strong. Absolutely gotta be in the waifu tier. Not even hesitation. She is so good. I love her voice actor. I love the way they have her design. Her kit is so unnecessarily powerful. Just so good overall. So yeah, absolutely a waifu. Alright, so it is time to reveal our secret tier. I present to you our highest tier, also known as, oh god, please step on me, bark bark, woof woof, I would fold like an omelet if you even looked in my direction. And Adventurine is going to be the first member of this list. I love him so much, his voice is great, his design is amazing, I really liked his story. I love being able to make gambling jokes every time you play him. I love his personality and his interactions with Ratio. So yeah, he's going to get 1 Doctor, you're huge, out of 10 from me. I love Gallagher. His design is so good. I love the vibes he has, the way he acts, the sort of rough old cop vibe he has. He is so good. I love him. I think he is so well designed and looks so cool. I liked the part he played in Pentaconi. I'd be honest here, I am kind of dumb. I had trouble understanding some of the story, but so well done. I love to have a drink with him, so because of that, I'm gonna put him in the snacks tier. I adore Boot Hill. He has such a good trailer. He's so funny, especially the way he's not allowed to swear. It's honestly my favorite thing about his character, that mutter fudger. Don't even get me started on his design. I love our sexy space cowboy. I think the way he poses in combat is just so good. It's so sassy. So yeah, no. Boot Hill is an easy waifu, no question about it. Callius. Now, I am not a fan of Callius. He's gonna go in the mid tier. He's alright, but he's just kind of there. Stella absolutely outshines him in every respect. He's just kind of... And there's a reason I think he's not used in promotional material nearly as much as her, just because he's just kind of alright. There's nothing wrong with him, but compared to her, just not as good. So he's gonna go in the mid tier. He's just kind of there. Robin. I love Robin. I think she is a sweetie. I think her abilities are great. I love her design. Her songs are great. They're amazing. I have them on my phone. Absolutely would fight the swarm for Robin. She is amazing. Firefly is so cute. I love her so much. She has such a cute design and has such girlfriend vibes, especially when you get to take her on a date at the beginning of Pentaconi. Don't even get me started on Sam. What a great story and a backstory with her being a living weapon and all. Just so good. I love how she can both be the cute girl next door and a violent war criminal. I love women who can kill me, and Firefly is absolutely in that category. So she is definitely going to go in the ultimate waifu tier, no question. Mose. I don't really like Mose that much. I'm going to put him in the trash tier. I think he's just kind of there. I don't really like him. I don't like his design. He just looks like an off-brand version of the Trailblazer. I don't like him. There's just nothing good or redeeming about him, so he's going to go in the trash tier. Bronya. I love Bronya. I think Bronya is so great. She, once again, is a staple of almost every team comp I've done. She is just so much fun. I enjoyed her story a lot, especially the part with like her and her little like bromance, enemies to lovers thing with Sela. Just great. Love her character so much. Natasha. Absolutely a mommy. No question about that. Natasha is the definition of mommy. So great. I love her design. I love her character. Her voice is so good. Just everything about Natasha. Absolutely going in the waifu tier. Not even hesitation. Jeppy. I like Jeppy. Jeppy would share snacks. He's not like the greatest character, but I really like Jeppy. And so I'm actually gonna put him beside Serval just for, sibling situation. Jeppy is great. Pela, I actually really like her because of the whole like fan fiction thing she had going there. I think that was a really funny quest line, really enjoyable. So she will get to share snacks. Jingyuan is easily going into the Bark Bark Woof Woof tier. I love him more than I can put into words. Alejandro Saab is my favorite voice actor, and I love the voice he uses for General so much. He has such a cool and intelligent feeling to him. I think he's probably my favorite male character in any Hoyo game. I am totally normal for him, and will not be told otherwise. I just so happen to also want to shove my face into his chest. But yeah, totally normal. Alright, Gramps is absolutely going to be in the waifu tier. I love Welt. I think he's great. I love the grandpa energy he brings to the team. He is just so much fun. Great character design. But yeah, no. Grandpa is definitely going in the waifu tier. Okay, so I am not normal about Kafka. Not at all. I would be so incredibly down bad for Kafka. She is absolutely my type in every way, and I would do anything if she asked. Her voice is amazing. She is the definition of mommy energy, and I would gladly bark like a dog if she asked me to. Her design is so good. She is unbelievably hot in every way, and her trailer was peak. So I would gladly let her step on me, and I would thank her for it. So because of all that, she absolutely 100% has to go in the Bark Bark Wolf Wolf tier. Not even a question. So, Gwenhyphen. I think Gwenhyphen's really funny. I really enjoy her personality. Like the whole YouTuber kind of like clickbaity vibe that she gives. Really funny, really enjoyable. I think she's great. I would absolutely fight the swarm with her or for her. Either way. All right, time to have my absolutely most controversial opinion yet. I don't like Sunday. I think he's an okay character, but he's just there in my opinion. Not that big of a fan of him. I don't dislike him. I really like his boss fight music. His boss fight music looks great, but I just don't really think he's that great. I think his story is really funny and really enjoyable. I like his like character development, but just as a character, I just don't see the hype to that much degree that everyone else does. Now, Adult Herta, absolutely the waifu. I love Adult Herta so much. She is so attractive. Absolutely a waifu. And finally, last but not least, the new version of Tingyan, absolutely gonna be in the top tier. I love the new Tingyan's design so much. Oh god, she's so hot. She absolutely could step on me. Bark, bark, woof, woof, all the way. I love Tingyan so much. I think her name's Fujwei or something now. Fugwei? I'm just gonna keep saying Tingyan because I'm not good with names. But yeah, no, absolutely could step on me. Bark, bark, woof, woof. So hot. Such a good design. Love her so much. So, this list is objectively correct, and if you disagree, you are clearly wrong and should go to the comments to tell me why you are wrong for disagreeing. If you would like to see me do another tier list of gacha characters, you should drop a like, maybe even a sub. The Church of Tea is always welcoming new leafs. Thank you so much for watching. I am off to make some tea, so I will catch y'all later. Peace.